This is my personal collection of my Pokemon trading cards. I've been collecting for about 2 months now, though I, collected as a kid and got back into it in college playing competitively. So this is really me getting back into it and appreciating a lot of the cards throughout all the years. On the front cover here, we have a poster from the movie that I went to go see when I was a kid, and this was actually the cover of my trading card binder when I was a kid, and it's one of the D rings. So a little bit better binder etiquette now. The first page here, we have a bunch of Umbreons. I started this collection with, I believe it was this Umbreon. And I didn't have any other Umbreons, despite it being my favorite Pokemon. I remember I used to own like two of these, this one and this one, but those have been lost to time, unfortunately. But my favorite Umbreon so far has to be this one that I've gotten, and then of course the Gold Star reprint in Celebrations. The original was like my holy grail as a child, but I'm very happy to have the 25th anniversary card of that. And if we continue on, we start our long neck collection. So up at the top, we have Fur Giraffe. Still missing the full art, but once I get the full art with all the giraffes in there, I'll have a master set of that. Bunch of giraffe rigs, pretty close to a master set in that. Then we have the Alolan Executors. The first one I got was actually the Grail, the chase card of it. But this guy's really grown on me. He's really cool. And then some more long necks. Ampharos, honorary long neck. I started collecting Ampharos. That's a recent collection start. And actually, it is my only slab. But I picked this up on a whim and only slab. Pretty happy to have it though. We have Lapras, part of the long neck club. I quite like Lapras. Lapras has a ton of cards. On the left here, specifically these 6, these are, evolution lines depicting growing up with a family, basically. So here we have the little kid growing up with this Charmander and protecting his Charmander, or the Charizard protecting his trainer in the blizzard at the end there. Here we have the Ralts, Curlia, and Gardevoir growing up with mainly the lady here, but the guy's also in this, and we have a cute little baby here. I just love this so much. There's one more line, the Imbor line from, I think, Legendary Treasures, and that will go here eventually. For now, I have these 2 cards that kind of play off each other that I thought was really cute. Those are from my college days. But I got the Growlithe and Perrin. I don't know if I'll keep this on this page for too much longer, but I do like how those cards go together. I picked up this Ditto playing Pokopia, so Ditto's grown on me. I really want the Lapras Ditto, though, the Korean exclusive. On this side, we have my Moon collection, so a bunch of Pokemon cards depicting the moon, including this Drowsy, which is misspelled. Very interesting. I especially like the Crobat and the Rowlet and this Clefable, I really like. But we'll hopefully find some cool moon cards that'll go on this page. And we have my Eevees and my Evolutions. So I have just trying to grow the Eevee page as best as I can, but I'm not too concerned with picking up all of them, and then we have my Evolutions. I played this Flareon EX was the first deck I ever played in tournament, and man, I love that card. I also played this Jolteon EX in a tournament, and I got 2nd place. Those are some pretty fond memories. You'll notice a lot of these are the Generations cards. I am very close to master setting Generations. But yeah, that's that page. We have more Evolutions. We have the Prismatic at the top here. I played this Sylveon deck at one point. And yeah, and this Espeon's really cool. That one's from, I think, Sandstorm from my childhood. So I'll pick up Evolutions every now and then and switch them out on this page if I want to. But Really like those. Then we have my Pikachus. I have a First Ed Jungle Pikachu, and then the Raichu to go with it from base set. We have the Generations Pikachu. I love this card with all the Pikachus. Let's see here. What else do we have? We have a hidden little Ditto. This is the only what's his name? Yukamori card that I kept. I trading them all away. I know people like to collect Yukamori. I do not like the art style, but I kept this one. I think this fits very well on this page. I love this promo with the Sylveon and Chespin. I recently found that in my bulk actually. Same with this promo, but and I picked up this Ash's Pikachu. There's a hair in there. No, that's part of the hat. I picked up this Ash's Pikachu. I don't know. I thought that was a really cool card. Next we have some legendaries and mythicals. I picked up a lot of these Mews. This is what I was mainly pulling with Generations, and lucky me, these are the priciest promo out of all the Generations promos. So getting to trade those for cards I like, which is really nice. Got a Mew from Tropical. I forget it, but that's from my childhood. It's got the Charizard in it too. Yeah. We got this Team Magma's Groudon and Team Aqua's Kyogre. These are the chase cards of a very small set called, not Primal Clash, Double Crisis. And I actually have Double Crisis Master Setted. Very weird coincidence. And then we have the two birds from Generations. There's, let's see, this Entei promo. I think I have two of these, both from when I was a kid. I don't remember picking this up, so I suppose that's also from when I was a kid. There's a damaged one too. And then we have more. These cards, these were the bread and butter of the competitive scene back when I was playing competitively, and now they are not costing anything. This Lugia has a really nice swirl in it. I don't think you can see it very well. There it is. It's in the middle there. I really like that. I recently this was in my trade binder, but I don't know. I finally decided, you know what? I really like this card. We got these cool Darkrai's. I really like the promo. And then the Giratina full art. These are really cool cards. And we have some of my starters. You can see the Charizard from my childhood. We have, I really do like the Chikorita line. It sucks, but I really do like it. The Mega ability for Meganium is supposed to be really good, so that's nice. But yeah, I do have those there. This Infernape's really cool. The Blaziken is the Cosmos one. No, it's one of the hollow ones, but very, very fun. And then we have the water types. Let's see here. This is the Greninja I got from placing second in that tournament that I was talking about earlier. And then we get into just my favorite Pokemon and trying to collect cards of them. So we have Politoed here. I love that guy. Been looking for more Politoads, but I never get to play this guy in the game. I played him competitively with the game at one point. But never in like a playthrough, and I recently found out that it's just a wild encounter in XY, so I could have always just played with Politoed in XY. Oh well. We have Palafin, probably my favorite Pokemon to come out of Gen 9. Got Kingdra here. Again, never really got to play with Kingdra in the game, but man, do I love the design and everything. We have a page of Chadots. One of my favorite things about Chatot was in Diamond and Pearl, you could record your voice, and it'll say that whenever it comes out of the Pokeball for a battle. And I just thought that was so cool. My Apoms. Apom is just such a great Pokemon. And this e-reader is really cool. I really like the art on the old, I don't remember what set that is. And we got the cameo here with the Chansey. Starmie and Staryu. I've played with Staryu a bunch in Let's Go Pikachu. And then, man, I didn't play Starmie in the new Legends ZA, but it does make me appreciate Starmie so much more. Very excited about the new cards that are coming out for Starmie too. I picked up this Topps card recently. I thought this was really, really cool, and then prompted me to put this Topps card in here, which is from my childhood. This is from the first movie where they're swimming through the storm. Here we have some Granbull. Don't know why I like this Pokemon, but I do. Gardevoir, missing the Mega Gardevoir from Generations, so eventually that'll go on this page. But then we have Mousehold. I've yet to get the 4 Mousehold, but I will keep trying at some point. We got Wigglytuff. Very, very cool, and just kind of throughout the era, how it's kind of evolved. I don't know. I love this Pokemon. Don't really use it much in the games, though. We have Farfetch, one of my favorite all-time Pokemon. I picked up this Pokemon Trader, and I thought this was going to be a really hard card to find because trainers are pretty hard, but it's okay. I really want to give Phalanx a go in my Sword Shield playthrough, but he's a really cool guy. We got Arcanine, Decidueye from the Hisuian one from Legends Arceus. Got Breloom. I use Breloom in a lot of my playthroughs. And Annihilate, which I recently used. We got Gligar's here. Man, such a cool Pokemon. Haluchas. Togekiss, Lantern. Togedemaru, Aegislash. Some of my other favorites sprinkled in here. Here's a page of kind of more of the Apoms and extra Gligars and whatnot. I'll probably replace these out whenever I find more of my favorite Pokemon and want to put them in here. Then we have my Pseudo-legendaries. Got Metagross, Hydreigon, Dragonite. This really cool Dragonite line that doesn't make sense, but because they're all from different sets. But those are all from my childhood. Some Salamances that I think are really cool. Garchomp, which is a deck that I played competitively. Same with most of the full arts, actually. I played Hydreigon competitively, too. Then we get into arts that I really like. This Shadowless Gyarados I got from a friend. This half-art Gyarados, I love that one. Let's see here. And then, man, this Dugong is really cool with the Aurora. This is like a stitched. It's got like a stitching pattern on it. I don't know. Really cool. I do like the stitching art. I also have a Shelgon somewhere with the stitched art. I like that a lot more than the claymation. We got some plus on mine, and they always look adorable. Flaffies, the Christmas Flaffies, really cool from the e-reader. And then, let's see here, a Shadowless Hitmonchan. Oh, and then Seismitoad. Oh man, this guy was a menace competitively. There's some more just arts that I like. And I have a lot more. I love this Ralts with the Wally. I have more. Gonna get a different binder because you know I'm gonna ruin this binder. But I have a whole stack of just arts that I like, not necessarily like the Pokemon, but just the arts. And here's probably my only first ed card from when I was a kid. Funnily, I have a lot, but they're all in Spanish. I never realized they were in Spanish. So here we have my Japanese cards. So the Umbreon and Espeon are from when I was a kid. Actually, all these are from when I was a kid. I don't collect Japanese cards, but oh man, I adored these cards. so much. I hated that they were Japanese, but I was going to take them any way I could get them. And then we had some of the energies that I played competitively. So here are my full art trainers. I don't typically collect these. I when I played competitively, I liked using them, but as far as after that, not so much. I have some regional promos from, not promos, but just regional stamps from the regionals that I attended. This last page here is my Korean cards from when I went to Korea, and I'll add a picture here too. So thanks for watching.